The next person is Amy Barron, who is speaking for the North Carolina GIS ARC Users Group.
Do I really have to use the mic? Or can y'all just hear me this way?
Yeah.
Is this better? Score. Okay. So I'm a loser and I have no PowerPoint because I don't like to PowerPoint. So a little bit about NCAUG. We're the North Carolina ArcGIS Users Group. We were established in 1988. We had a great 25th anniversary. I have to tout, I am the first female president. I'm a past president. Handed off to another successful female here. But I'm going to give you our quick little spiel. This is a little bit about us. We were created as a forum to exchange and distribute of knowledge, techniques, and data across North Carolina. Basically, those who use Esri, ESRI, we've all been there, Esri, capital E, little e, whatever. We do focus on Esri, but we look at all, basically, the cohesive GIS applications, all aspects, users from all disciplines, university, but basically, it's to increase technical sort of expertise. So we're a social group. We believe really about networking and getting sort of that one-on-one time, not only with the vendors that come to our conference every year, but sort of that personal connection that you make with someone who might be at a county or, for me, private, that has a question. So I can't tell you how many times I've picked up the phone to someone that I've met randomly, usually after drinking a beer. Adult beverage. And sort of talking to them about some questions that I have, usually around geodatabases. But anyway, so our programming really is focused on our fall conference that we have, but we realize that not everyone can attend those. So we've created some other great programming. We have a fall conference, or a Western Symposium. We changed the name because symposium sounds more official, right? The Western is in Hickory every year. It's very well attended. It's free. We give you lunch. Tom Bell makes sure you are loaded up on candy. And we give some great door prizes. We have an Eastern Symposium that we started 3 years ago. This year it's in ECU. Oh, I should give you the date of the Western. July 31st. You will find all of this on our new website that Will Draper will roll out here in the next day. Score. So our Eastern Symposium is May 4th in East Carolina. Again, free. We give you lunch, some door prizes. And our door prizes aren't like anybody else's door prizes. So yesterday we gave away some ranch to-go cups. We give away cash because we like to see the money fly. But anyway, and we also decided last year to try online symposiums because we all know it's a commitment to, one, get involved with a group, but also to attend a lot of the programming that we put on. So we did 2 last year? Just one last year and 2 this year. We had one on the 5th of February, very well attended. GISP points and now PLS points. The comment I got back, I don't think I shared this, was the AIC. Okay. That would be the answer to that. So we do a lot. We realize that, again, it's hard for you to go to a conference. Usually you get maybe one a year, and so this year this might be it for you. But you still need your GISP points. You still want to contribute. You still want to learn, because as GIS professionals, you're only as good as your data, right? So if you don't have all the good information, you're not going to move forward. Our conference is fantastic, I would say that. I think we've done a really good job of listening to the feedback that we get every year. At one point, I think there's 600 people on the email list, but our membership changes from year to year. This year we're about 160 right now. 160, and we usually have 180 to 190 show up for the fall conference. Again, we're very social. We start off the conference with some workshops, which we've all talked about here, how important it is to keep that knowledge going. And we have a vendor social on a boat.
It's a Sunset Cruise.
Sunset Boat Cruise. It's a lot of fun. And then we kick it off the next day with some usually a really great keynote. Last year we had the marketing director for Ortho Carolinas. So we really sort of try to think outside the box. We all know we're GIS people. Sometimes we're siloed. So how do you market yourself in that environment? Well, it went pretty well. We get some fantastic presentations from those of us doing great work in the GIS field. You get a lot of one-on-one time with the vendors, because we'll all admit all of our conferences, the vendors are really what keep our rates low and the way that we can continue to go to great conferences. We do a Thursday night social, and we're always safe because we have a trolley that takes us there. We started a cornhole tournament that is well received, and we're going to put a spin on it this year. Double elimination. You can get back into the tournament if you sing karaoke. And depending on how soon you get knocked out, depends on the difficulty of your song. Correct. With a little help from this one right here, my new resident troublemaker. But we really do listen. Hope had a great idea a couple years ago of 5K. We did golf for years, and it got down to where you had like one team of 4. So trying to be cohesive and inclusive, and there's nothing better than getting sweaty with your fellow GIS people. And again, we give away ranch and candy corn for prizes and singles. And then we do give away scholarships. That's a lot of what our funding comes from the workshops, goes directly to our scholarships. So we try to give away 4 every year, 2 for grad, 2 for undergrad, really giving back. We also, if there's like Nancy, and she'll talk a little bit about that, we actually try to sponsor some of the local user groups because we know your budget is tight. Not saying that we have a lot of money, but again, supporting what's going on. And that's about it. Did I miss anything? Got all my dates right. So yeah, we are a 15-member volunteer board. So if you are interested in joining our board, we suggest you start with a committee. It's a great way to get GIS key points and let your voices be heard a little bit on what our programming and workshops are. Membership. $25 for membership. NCAEG.com. We're on LinkedIn, Facebook. Don't post anything nasty.
They don't hashtag weird stuff.
Well, but we all like that. NCAEG. But it's an opportunity. We're very different. We know that. We embrace that. But we all sort of share that commonality of being a little weird and different. So, you got a question?
Stop this now? Yeah.